Hello everyone, and we're back into CAD 201. We're getting ready to do this sweep command, and let me show you how we're going to go about that. We'll slide down here and look at the sweep, and you'll notice we got two different pictures. One of these is just got the basic 2D frame layout, and then down the next one we'll actually put in some of your radii, and let's get started. So this one is in standard inches, so File, New, and Standard Inch IPT. And when we draw this one up, we're going to draw this frame up, and it will be real quick and easy. So, and I want to take and move this over just a little bit so I got a little bit more room to work on my drawing. I'm just going to pull that over. Fuzz. Start our SketchUp. Grab my XY plane, and it's going to be very simple. Now we're going to put just a basic line, start here, and we're going to shoot it straight across at 16. All right. Looks like come up 1.063. Okay. And then what I'll come over here and do the same thing to this side, come up 1.063. And then I want to go right to the midpoint. This is how I would do it. And you can do it. There's so many different ways you can draw. But I want to come up 7.415. And at that point, I could go ahead and put some. I'm missing some information here though. I'm missing the height of this right here, or the angle. I need to have an angle in there. But anyhow, let's go ahead and put this radii in here, which is the radius is 0.75. And it would have to be 1.5. Double it up there. Okay. And line. And I'm just going to rough this in because I don't have an angle suited on there. It didn't give me one, did it? 7.45. Maybe this one does. Nope. No angle or anything like that to go off of. So I will put this one. I'm just going to rough it in about right there. Okay. And let's see. And then we'll make it a dimension here. Let's see where we are at right there. Do 4.75 on that, folks. That looks perfect. I think that was the number initially anyway. So that'd be 4.75 from the base up to the intersection there. So also on that, we're going to go offset this line right here, 0.75 to the side. And this line is going to shoot up to that line. And it probably won't. I'll probably have to do a little work to it. I come up here to extend, and let's see. It did. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And then I will trim this up. Just like that. Also, this has got a line of a 1/2 inch coming off of the quadrant here down. So just go in here to that quadrant, come down 1/2 of an inch, 0.5. Make sure that's tangent coming off of it. Trim everything you don't need. Get rid of it. Get rid of that. So basically you've got your shape of this clothes hanger. And now we're going to put some radii in there, some radius. This is 1 inch here. And this is what I do, folks. I just come here, click. This is 1.25. Let's go ahead and do these. 0.25. And I'll hit tangent. And I want it to be tangent down here. Sorry, Do it again, tangent down here to tangent this, and then also tangent this to this. And see, you're going to have those issues because you have to have your stuff constrained. And what I do is go ahead and put some dimensions to hold those constraints in there for me. Right there to, and that keeps things from moving on you because it's going to move something, and that's what you want, because whenever I put those dimensions in, it holds those lines where they need to be. You all see that? Now we could easily do the same thing over here, but again, when I do this 1.25 and I hit tangent, I hit the bottom piece first and then click, because you hit what you want to go to first and then you hit your object. But then I'll guarantee you if I hit this and then hit this and that, it worked. And because of these dimensions, if I didn't have those on there, it wouldn't have done it. I was kind of shocked it still did it there, but that's a good thing. So go in there, clean all this up, clean up what I do not want. All right, that looks great. Come over here, clean this stuff up that I do not need. All right. Oh, forgot this. And then we got one more up here, and this is 1 inch. So I come up here, I put in 1 enter, and again, we've got to snap this one to it. Then do it again down here. And I seen something shift. Did y'all see that? So when you start getting that, you're gonna have to come in here and put you a dimension in to hold it in place. It didn't hurt to do this either. Come in here. You know, you just need some things to keep it from wanting to move. See how it went in there okay? And then trim it out, what you do not want. Okay. For some reason, I think that line there is not straight. So I'm going to come up here and do a vertical on this line. There we go. And trim. It's still wanting to jump back and forth on me, so I'll have to hit dimension on this, and I'll put it over here to something like this, just to hold that when I trim. Trim. For some reason it doesn't, after I went in there and fixed that, it doesn't like it. So let's go back in and do it again. Let's put that 1 inch in there. Or, even better folks, let's just use the fillet command. Get rid of that. And I'm just going to use the fillet command, and that was 1. Oh, it was 1 inch diameter, so this needs to be a half radius. That might be where I was messing up. So again, I need to check one more thing. I saw this dimension here move on me, and that's supposed to be 7.415. There we go. So now that should have everything straightened up. Finish my sketch out, and I'm going now to go in here, and I've got to put a profile right at the end of this so it'll follow this. So what I want to do is go to Work Feature, Plane. You click on that, and all I have to do is come over here to my origin and pick on that one. Y'all see that where it's flat here on my X? It's this one's showing my XZ plane. It's whatever that is, flat there. Come over here and click that point, and it puts that flat all the way up there, just like that. So I want to hit my Start Sketch. Come here to this, zoom in. I'm going to kind of turn it just a fuzz, and then I want to put my circle in right here. Okay. Be right there on that point of that. And we're going to do like 0.3. Let's see what that looks like. It might be too big. We'll try it there, 0.3. So I finished my sketch, and now we're going to use our sweep command. And right here's your sweep, so click on sweep. And your profile is this, and your path is this. So now that 0.3 looks pretty good. It looks like a plastic clothes hanger. Hit OK. And right there you have it, guys. Turn the visibility off on that, and right there is your clothes hanger. And again, you can go in there and kind of clean up around these edges if you need to, but hopefully that helps you to see how to use the sweep command. And don't forget, after this one, you've got a challenge drawing, and you're going to be drawing a hair dryer that is in your textbook. And if you need help with that one, you just need to let me know. If you need help with this one, let me know.